Oh yeah, March 12th, another foot of snow. This is unbelievable, folks. This is one of the craziest winters I've ever experienced. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Get to shovel all this stuff off before leaving for vacation tomorrow. So got a little paperwork to do, but welcome back to another video. This is actually a musky video. It doesn't feel like musky time right now. We are going to talk about those days musky fishing where you don't really put a pattern together and you just scrape out one fish. So we have a couple fish catches throughout the season that just couldn't make a story, a nice cohesive video out of these catches because I don't know, it's just they didn't work out. But we still caught some muskies on these days that are just grinders. You're not getting follows. It just boom, it happens, you catch one. But two of these catches would not have happened if I was not using side imaging, so we'll talk a little bit about that as well. How it plays such a big factor on those super slow days where you can actually see the fish, cast at them, and get those stubborn fish to bite. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the garage and let's chat some muskies. I'm done ice fishing. Let's chat muskies. It's much happier times. All right, let's talk about the first fish on this video. Brandon and Eric were in my boat. It was a September day. Pretty decent weather, sunny, kind of windy. Clouds, I mean, just a nice September day. But yeah, we've marked fish throughout the day, have the guys cast at them. That's the thing with side imaging. I mean, it kind of sucks now. I mean, I like back in before side imaging times where you could just go pick spots, cast, look for your follows, and if you don't see them, then there wasn't anything there. So obviously that has all changed in the last 4 or 5 years, and now it is such a useful tool. Yes, I like it being simpler, but at the same time, it is cool. We're learning things about these fish that we would have no idea about. So the new technology is pretty cool that way. But anyways, we're just fishing a nice little weed edge, and I marked a fish. I think we actually casted at this thing a couple times before it actually bit. But Brandon made the perfect cast, let that Medusa sink a little bit, and sure enough, he gets ripped. Here's the footage of that. Brandon might be, could be, back corner of the boat, like right here, 30 feet out. A little to the left, but it should be fine. Give it a couple taps when you hit the bottom. There you go, got her. There you go, buddy. Keep that head down. Yep. Now you're gonna go around. Yep. This is a big fish, dude. Yep. She's wrapped. She's wrapped. Got her. Heck yeah. That worked.
I can't believe you just did that with it. Cast over there. I can't believe that works.
It worked. Brandon, you got a muskie?
Yes, I did.
We just marked this one on side imaging. Brandon flipped the Medusa back there, and we got a nice feisty muskie. Let's see how long she is. Maybe a PB. Yeah, it's got to be your PB, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Alrighty, you can lift her out. Grab that belly. Sick fish, dude. Nice. That's a pretty one. Holy cow. 41 and a half.
Yes.
That's a PB right there. All right, get her back there. Sweet. Get her back in the water. Got her. Awesome. Feisty girl.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, her tummy is so... That is such a pretty fish.
She's pretty. She's got no scars on her.
No. Just maybe a Medusa mark, that's about it. Bye-bye. Just like that. Heck yeah, new PB. Awesome. But Eric, there's kind of a thing where you have to write a new best man speech if he catches one over 45 inches or something.
I'm safe.
And you're safe for now. The day's still here. I think he made about, what, 2-3 pulls, and sure enough, there's a fish was on. So cool, so exciting. Medusa bites are so awesome. I mean, the Medusa this year, that was the bait. I mean, that is what we threw when nothing else was working. It just flat out worked. So anyways, that was a cool catch. That was Brandon's biggest muskie, his personal best. Just an absolute beautiful fish. Not a single mark on it. Just awesome day. Could have been a totally, without side imaging, but they would have probably been a real bummer for those guys. So yeah, it pays off. Saved the day that day. And now for the second fish, my dad and my uncle were up. My uncle, he has yet to catch a musky casting. He has caught one ice fishing, but he has yet to do a casting or on a sucker. They always come up like third week of October, but that week it was super warm. I'm talking 70 degrees. Just absolute. Well, actually, the week before is when my mom was up for the tournament, and I mean, it snowed that day. And then the following week is 70 degrees. Not my favorite temperatures for October fishing. I like the gradual decline into the fall. Yeah, we trophy fished the one day, struck out, and then went to this newer lake that I've been starting to fish. Learning that lake, and that's actually the lake where Lee and I had 2 doubles, caught 7 muskies that day. So definitely awesome little pond up our sleeves now. But anyways, another kind of typical day, just not doing anything. You're not seeing them, you're not marking them, you're not having follows. You have no idea what's happening. I finally go into my figure 8, not really paying attention. I was talking to my dad, and I just noticed on the side imaging that I had a ghost follow. And then I decide to make a little flip cast back, really smash the water, which might have really got his attention, turned him around. Spun around, the one thing when you do mark a fish, what I like to do is, what I tell people in the boat is not doing long rips. You know, you want to just kind of snap it, short little snaps that are not moving the bait. You want the bait just to go like a foot on each rip, instead of pulling it 4 feet and, 6, because, these fish are only 12 feet away from you. I'd rather have them bite out from the boat. Trying to get one to bite on the figure 8 can be so hard. So just a flip cast out 12 feet, let that thing sink a little bit, and then I'm just doing little snaps, just working that bait slowly but also fast, because with that snap, it's causing the bait to move very fast. So yeah, short little snaps, boom, boom, boom. Finally get the bait back to the boat. We see this thing coming right in, hanging up on the first turn, boom, smashes me.
Literally, he's at 5 in the morning. But yeah, he says it took us 22 hours to ride him from Pelican Lake up the whole. I don't even care what flag you are. You just throw it right at him. Yeah, Pelican Lake, the 3 lakes is about. You use a river, you're happy. Go up the Holton. But there was at Steve's work, there you go.
There, got her. He likes one. Nice. Figure 8, choose the right. Alrighty, folks, that didn't take long. It's kind of nice in later October, actually catching fish casting. Usually it's only a sucker bite, but we've got quite the warm up here. And yesterday, got my dad and uncle in the boat. And yesterday we tried for trophy fish. Now we're going on a little action puddle, but beautiful, chunky little pond muskie. But man, look at the spots on their back tail. That's kind of crazy looking. Wow, I've never really seen that, but super cool fish. We've had some sucker chases. I actually marked this fish. It was kind of chasing the sucker, so maybe I did steal that away from my uncle. I don't know. But I marked the fish, cast it to it with the Medusa, and she came in hot on the figure 8 and just smashed it. My cool fish. Yeah. She looks a lot bigger in the water.
Yeah.
But no, that's awesome. Alrighty, there's the bait. Regular Medusa. This is not a stock color. This is the color Michael ordered, and we've been calling it the Orca. So maybe this show season they'll have this one as a show color. But black and white, how can you go wrong with that? All right, hopefully a sucker rod goes off. We're trying to get my uncle on his first muskie, but this might make them cast right now. We'll see. I mean, these fish aren't giant that I'm talking about, these last 2 fish catches, but there's still catches in the boat that make the day. You get the net wet. But yeah, those are just a couple day-saving clips. I think you'd rather watch this instead of ice fishing right now because I'm done. Yeah, that's kind of it. But last but not least, this did not make the videos. We got right into ice fishing. Was the last Northern Wisconsin muskie of the year, caught by my wife Heidi. What an absolute miserable day. I kind of want to just make this a separate video talking about this day, but I'm talking one of the worst days. The snow was incredible. We were fishing in 32.9 degree water temps, so when that snow would actually hit the water, it would sit there. It wouldn't melt. It would just sit on the surface. Cool B-roll shots of our lines, our sucker lines going through the slush on top of the water. Just an absolute miserable day, but such a fun memory. Mike, Heidi, and I just trying to stay warm, even though there's snow. There's 3 to 4 inches of snow in the boat. Just funny memories. But yeah, I'll roll that clip right now.
Real now, real. Good smack. Oh, real. Oh my God, what a baby. It's just a peanut. It's just a peanut. It's way too nerve-wracking. Just a peanut. What the heck? That's disappointing. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we got a sunset muskie here. Not what you picture on November 28th, but a muskie nonetheless. Just a chunky, perfect animal. Oh, you got the tail for me. What a beautiful Northern Wisconsin muskie. They all can't be 30 pounders. We'll take it. A bite at sunset like that. In the snow all day. Let's get this beauty back. Okay. Yeah. Right by a little pork chop.
Thanks,
Did it, Mike?
amazing.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Mike.
We got another sucker eaten.
I know, I have to get my hands cold. Thank you.
Perfect.
Can we
my
stay out a little longer, or do we have to go home,
Well, we
Heidi?
have one sucker still rigged up. We're not rigging up another sucker, though. I know that. The head is not what you're looking for the last muskie of the year when you're grinding that hard. But you know what? We caught one. Makes the day. Super cool. All I'm going to say, though, is if we did not have the technology that we do now with the live scope side imaging, it's worth grinding out those days because you have marked fish, even if you have not seen them with your eyeballs or had any action. But if you can see them on your electronics, that will keep you through the day because you never know when that bite window is gonna happen. So yeah, just a quick little video chatting some past muskies that did not make it during the season. Anyways, yeah, in a couple days I will be leaving for Iceland. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the past few muskie videos we posted this March. Couple months away and it's opening day, so excited for it, that's for sure. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the continued support. It was so nice seeing you guys throughout this show season. Till next time, we'll see ya on the next video.